Next we have Soldier. Now Soldier for me was probably the slowest moving one because especially in the beginning where you have no cost and no buffs, it was just so fucking slow. Yeah, you can see here we're just, you know, I was just hitting it and like it wasn't really going anywhere. I don't like doing Soldier. I'm pretty sure I almost ran out of time. Actually maybe Archer was slower because Archer I had like 30 seconds left, so hey, yeah, fun stuff. I mean, like I said before, it's all RNG. If your clerics perform well, then you're pretty good. If they're retarded, like sometimes you'll see in my Archer run, oh my god, I was like on tilt because this is my second time doing it. Okay, see, here's a mistake. I brought PL this time, but don't do like me. Bring balance instead. It'll be much more better. Wow, much better for you in the long run. But thankfully we were able to, you know, survive with my lack of, you know, balancing skills instead of the whole goal is to get uni as fast as possible, and then, you know, uni again, not the best choice. I use Berserker, but you know, my CPUs are smarter and they use Ares and Simone, so I think my goal was to use some Ares and the second wave. Now if you don't have any of these monsters, let me think real long and hard about this. Okay, so like honest, if you have Gilgamesh, right, Gilgamesh is pretty useful because it helps you regain cost. Miku is helpful because it buffs you and it gives you cost, and it has MR, and there are a lot of like status ailments in here, so that is very good. But damn, like I feel like planetary is really vital in doing well and not having trouble, because like if you uni second wave, right, and you're not like a Lancer class, then you'll have a really difficult time getting uni back. So like I don't know if it's possible. Like if you're not capped, I don't know if it'll be easy or not for you to do this, because even people with their main class who are not capped, they had a bit of trouble doing it. But maybe it depends on RG in the end, right? What good monsters? What other good monsters? There's no such thing as free to play good monsters. I mean, like even Joan, I don't know if they'll be good. I guess for soldiers or lancers, if you have Joan, it will be useful in the second wave, and you can burst them down, I mean the monster down pretty quickly. Yeah, this here I got a little scared. I should have used inflection stance first and then use MR, but thankfully RNG graced me and my cleric got their shit together and did area recovery on the right target this time, because we all know that our clerics like to target themselves, right? So when the area recovery, the only area can recover themselves, and the second position and fourth position and like third position now gets no love whatsoever. Yo, oh, so triggered. Like this is, guys, this is not my first time running, okay? Like I finished it and then I ran it again several times until I got a smooth run. Like holy shit. and people have been messaging me asking me to carry them in this. I'm like, dude, please read and realize that Tower of Judgment is fucking solo dungeon. How am I supposed to carry you in a solo dungeon? You know, my teacher once told me there are no such things as stupid questions. No, there are such things as stupid questions. That's why I love my chemistry professor so much, because first day he told us there are such things as stupid questions. I appreciated that honesty. That poor cleric died, but you know, that was her fault because she didn't heal herself. And luckily we got uni. I think this, I'm pretty sure it was a smooth run because I recorded it and didn't rage quit, so it's probably a smooth run. Lucy, really you have to make sure you use uni at least before he totally wipes you, because he has an attack that just like removes everything, like kind of like Oberon. It removes ward, it removes your buffs, it really sucks. So make sure you do get a uni off, because you do need a buff to kill him and you do need cost. So yeah, I mean, let me talk about the skills. So I brought MR and 2 attacks. So I brought dual sword and I forgot the new skill, what the new skill is called. something sword. It basically gives unison, so that's why I don't have cheer. Like I feel like to do well in the first wave, you kind of need cheer so you can get unison fast enough. And if you're not a lancer, it's really hard for you to break your opponents, right? So you can't chain and then you can't get uni as fast. So that's why I have that in. And for almost all the other classes, I think I have cheer, except for cleric, which you'll see in a sec.